Hello everybody, today we read the Easter Bunny book. We have it on our home and somebody give it to us and somebody draw it. They draw it pink and butterfly and use it and family.
This is called Lily Easter Party.
I like the book.
I'm going to find a whole bunch of Easter eggs this year, said Lily. But I let Lucas find some too. Mom smiled. I'm happy you are going to let Lucas find some of the eggs, she said. Our Easter egg hunt is going to be extra super special this year. Lily's eyes got as big as Easter eggs. For real? She said. Yes, for real, said Mom. It's a secret surprise. You have to wait until Saturday to find out. Lily loves surprises, but it was very hard for her to wait. Lily rode her bike down to the sidewalk. She saw Isabel drawing chalk picture. Hey, Isabel, said Lily. Guess what? Our Easter egg hunt is going to be extra super special. It's a secret surprise. Do you want to come? Yes, said Isabel. Good, Lily said. Come to my house on Saturday at 1 o'clock and meet me in the backyard. Okay, said Isabel. See you then.
Now I turn to play.
Lily kept writing. She saw Maria playing with her dolls. Hi, Maria, said Lily. Guess what? Our Easter egg hunt is going to be extra super special. It's a secret surprise. Do you want to come? Yes, says Maria. Good, said Lily. Come to my house on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Isabel is coming too. Okay, says Maria. I will come. Lily rode her bike a little further. She saw Noah and James playing catch in the park. Hey guys, she said. Our Easter egg hunt is going to be extra super special. It's a secret surprise. Do you want to come? Yes, said Noah and James together. Good, said Lily. Come to my house on Saturday at 1 o'clock and meet me in the backyard. Isabel and Maria are coming too. Lily rode her bike home. She went inside for a snack. I asked my friend to come to our extra super special Easter egg hunt, she told Mom as she drew her apple slice. Good, Mom said. They will like the secret surprise. Me too, said Lucas as he clapped his hands. Lily laughed at Lucas. You're silly, she said. It's a good thing you don't know what the surprise is. You would tell anyone. Sometimes little brothers ain't very good at keeping secrets. By Saturday afternoon, you will find out the secret surprise, says Mom. And you and Lucas can share the surprise with your friends. Silly let out a big sigh. I can hardly wait, she said. On Saturday morning, while Lily and Lucas were still asleep, Mom and Dad snuck into the backyard and carefully hid Easter eggs. They tucked one egg under a small pile of leaves. They placed one egg next to the garden hose and buried a special egg in the sandbox. Soon, all of the eggs were hidden. At 1 o'clock, everyone met in the backyard. Everyone is here, Lily said. Can we start? It's almost time, said Dad. Now, everyone listen. There are 12 eggs hidden in the backyard. Be careful not to step on them. When you find one, put it in the basket on the picnic table. Then you may look for another egg. Do not open any of them until we have all 12 eggs. Do you understand? Yes, the children all said together. Me too, said Lucas. Dad said, get ready, get set, go. The children searched everywhere. I found a purple egg, Maria said. I found a green egg, hollered Noah. Lily found an orange egg, James a light blue one, and Isabel a bright pink one. They brought their eggs to the basket and went to search for more. When no one was watching the basket, Lucas searched in and pulled out the green egg. He ran and hid it behind the big tree. I hid an egg, he said. Oh no, Lucas, Dad said as everyone giggled. You don't have to hide the eggs again. Let's keep them in the basket. Lucas put the green egg back. Then Lily helped him find a blue egg. He ran to the picnic table and placed it in the basket. Good job, Lucas, said Lily. Let's find another one. When the basket was almost full, they counted the eggs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're missing one, Lily said. It's the special one, said Dad. Let's go to the sandbox and look for it together. Everyone started digging. Sand went flying everywhere. The children dug through the sand until Lucas squealed with delight. I found it! I found it! Lucas said as he held up a white egg. Yeah, for Lucas! Everyone cheered. And now it's time for our secret surprise, says Mom. Lily and her friend sat around the picnic table. Then Mom took out the blue egg and gave it to Noah. Go ahead, Noah. Open the egg. Noah carefully opened the egg. He reached into the eggs and took out a little brown donkey. What is this for? He asked. Mom explained. When Jesus lived on earth, many people thought he was going to be their new king. One day, as Jesus rode into town on a donkey, people waved palm branches and cheered. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. Everyone wanted to see Jesus as he rode by on the donkey. Dad took a light pink egg from the basket and gave it to Isabel. She opened the egg and found 3 silver coins. Do you know what the coins are for? Dad asked. To buy something? Says Isabel. That's a good guess, said Dad. Here's the story. Jesus had a lot of friends, but not everyone was his friend. Some people wanted to kill Jesus, and they needed one of his friends to help them. Judas Iscariot was one of Jesus' friends who turned against him. The people who wanted to kill Jesus gave Judas 30 silver coins to help them find Jesus. Judas loved money more than he loved Jesus. That's what the coins are for. Let's open another egg, Mom said. She picked a light purple egg and gave it to Lily. It's the cup, Lily said. Did they have something to drink? Yes, they did, says Mom. Jesus' closest friend was called Disciple. Jesus told his disciples to prepare a special dinner. While they ate their dinner at night, Jesus poured wine into a cup and told them to drink it. He told them the wine was like his blood, and that it would help them to remember what Jesus was about to do. He also shared some bread with them and told them the bread was like his body. The disciples didn't understand what Jesus meant until later. Dad picked the orange egg out of the basket and gave it to James. James opened the egg. It looked like two hands that are praying, he said. That's right, James, Dad said. After the special dinner, Jesus ate with his disciples. They went to a garden and prayed. Jesus asked his disciples to pray for him while he went to talk to God by himself. While Jesus prayed, his disciples fell asleep. But Jesus kept on praying. He knew he was going to die. He knew it was going to be very hard. That's why he prayed that night. He prayed for God will be done. Mom took the green egg from the basket and gave it to Maria. Maria opened the egg and took out a strip of letter. What does this mean? She asked. Mom said, some soldier who wanted to kill Jesus found him in the garden where he had been praying. They arrested him and took him to their ruler, Pilate. Pilate asked Jesus a lot of questions. Even though Jesus had not done anything wrong, Pilate told the soldier to whip him. They whipped Jesus with leather whips until he started to bleed. That is really sad, says Maria. Yes, it is, says Mom. Then Mom gave Lucas the yellow egg. Lucas pulled the egg apart and took out a circle. What's this? He said. If you look at it closely, it looks like small branches twisted together, says Mom. The soldiers who whipped Jesus took some branches with thorns and made a crown to put on Jesus' head. They laughed at him and shouted, "Hail, King of the Jews!" The soldier did this to make fun of Jesus because he said he was a king. It was just another way they were being mean to Jesus. We have more eggs to open, Dad said. He gave the light orange egg to Noah. It's a cross, he said. What is it made from? Asked Dad. It looks like snails, Noah said. That's exactly what they are, said Dad. Long ago, people who committed crimes like robbers and murderers were put to death by being nailed to a cross. That's what they did to Jesus. He hung on a cross in between two robbers who were also on crosses. But Jesus hadn't done anything wrong, Noah said. So why did he have to die? It's part of God's plan for us, said Dad. We don't always do the right things. Sometimes we sin and disobey God. But because God loves us so much, He wants to forgive us. Jesus dies on the cross so that all who believe in Him can have their sins forgiven. Mom picked the light green egg from the basket and gave it to Isabel to open. It's a dice, said Isabel. Did the soldier play a game? Not the kind of games that we play with dice, says Mom. The soldier was very greedy. They probably thought Jesus' clothes would be worth a lot of money. They divided his clothes into 4 parts, but didn't want to tear his garment. So they played a game, sort of like rolling dice to see who would get the robe. The dice reminds us again of how mean some of the people were. But Jesus died for them too.
Can I flip the page?
Okay, sorry. Thank you, my son. You're so helpful. Next, we need to open the purple egg. Go ahead, Lily, Dad said. Lily opened the purple egg and took out a little spear. That looks sharp, she said. What did they use for it? It's a very sad part of the story, said Dad. The soldiers were in a hurry to take the bodies off the crosses because the next day was the Sabbath. So, to make sure the men would die soon, they broke their legs. When the soldier came to Jesus, they saw he had already died, so they didn't break his legs. They pierced his side with the spears instead. In the Old Testament, it says that not one of Jesus' bones would be broken. And that's exactly what happened. Mom took 2 eggs out of the basket. She gave one to James and one to Maria. What's in the light blue egg, James? Mom asked. It's a white piece of cloth, he says as he opened the egg. It's called linen, says Mom. In Bible times, they used large pieces of linen to wrap around the body of someone who had died. Then they would put the body in a tomb, which is like a cave. A rich man named Joseph asked for Jesus' body, and Pilate agreed. Joseph wrapped Jesus' body in a clean linen cloth and placed it in a tomb. Maria, you can open the pig egg. It's the stone, Maria said. Mom continued the story. After Joseph put Jesus' body in the tomb, he rolled a big, heavy stone in front of the tomb as some of Jesus' friends watched. Then they all walked away. They was very sad. They thought they would never see Jesus again. We have 1 egg left, Dad said. It's the special white one that Lucas found in the sandbox. He gave it to Lucas to open, but when Lucas pulled the eggs apart, there was nothing inside. Lucas shook it up and down, but nothing came out. It's empty, Lily said. Why isn't there anything inside? This is the best part of the story, said Dad. Early Sunday morning, 2 women who were close friends of Jesus decided to go to his tomb. There was a great earthquake, and an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and rolled the stone away from the tomb. When they got there, the woman looked in the tomb. Jesus' body was not there. The angel said to the woman, Don't be afraid. Jesus is not here. He has risen from the dead. Go into Galilee, and you will see him there. The women were so excited. They ran to tell Jesus' friends, but on the way they saw Jesus himself. It was true. Jesus had risen from the dead. And then what? Asked Lily. Then Jesus appeared to many of his friends and disciples. They were so happy to see him. But Jesus didn't stay on earth much longer because his work on earth was finished. Jesus went up to heaven, and that is where he is today. Because Jesus died on the cross and rose again. Everyone who believes in him will live with him forever. This was the best egg hunt ever, says Lily. Then she has an idea. Lily invited all of his friends to come to church with her on Easter Sunday. And they all say, yes! The end. If you liked the video, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching our video. Bye!